Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us again. In this video we will delve into a fundamental concept in business strategy, Porter's value chain. This powerful framework, conceptualized by the brilliant mind of Michael Porter, provides a systematic way to dissect and understand the intricacies of a company's operations and supply chain. To understand Porter's value chain, we'll explore every facet of the value chain, from its inception to the detailed breakdown of primary and support activities. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. Before we dive in, let's take a moment to acknowledge the architect behind this framework, Michael Porter. As a luminary in the realm of business strategy, he was spurred to create the value chain by his desire to unravel the competitive dynamics within businesses, offering a holistic view of how companies create and sustain their competitive advantage. In essence, Porter's aim transcended mere theoretical innovation. Rather, he sought to forge a comprehensive framework. This framework wasn't just a tool, but a lens through which businesses could be meticulously scrutinized. As we navigate through the layers of the value chain in this video, bear in mind that behind its creation lies an ambition to empower businesses with a strategic tool that goes beyond the surface, aiming to uncover the nuances that underpin a firm's competitive prowess. Now let us provide you with an overview of Porter's value chain. We want you to picture the value chain as a canvas divided into two predominant realms: primary activities and support activities. These serve as the dynamic brushstrokes in the masterpiece of a company's value creation. The heartbeat of the value chain lies in the primary activities, each pulsating with significance in the journey from conception to delivery. These activities are not mere cogs in the wheel, they are the architects of a product or service. In this segment, we'll dissect how inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales and services are intricately weaved together to directly contribute to the creation and delivery of a product or service. For the support activities, these are the unsung heroes behind the scenes, as their role is akin to a conductor guiding an orchestra. They might not be in the spotlight, but their harmonious coordination is indispensable. In this section, we'll examine how support activities including procurement, technology development, human resource management, and infrastructure act as facilitators, enhancing the efficiency and effectiveness of the primary activities. They lay the groundwork, provide resources, and set the stage for the seamless execution of the value creation process. Having surveyed the panoramic landscape of Porter's value chain, our next expedition takes us into the heart of value creation, the primary activities. Each facet, meticulously designed, plays a pivotal role in shaping the destiny of a product or service, starting from the inbound logistics. Inbound logistics marks the genesis, where the raw materials and components needed for production are sourced, managed, and stored. This aspect requires the planning and control of the intricacies of the upstream supply chain. By exploring how effective inbound logistics ensures a seamless flow of inputs, laying the foundation for the subsequent stages of the value chain. The next important primary activity is the operations. This is where the alchemy of raw materials is transformed into the finished products. Here, the role of machinery, processes, and methodologies that breathe life into the product or service concept is unraveled. This is the core of manufacturing and production. Next to the operations is the outbound logistics. As the product emerges triumphantly from operations, the journey continues through outbound logistics. The strategies and methodologies employed here have to do with efficiently distributing finished goods to the waiting hands of consumers. This is where the downstream supply chain begins. At this point, marketing and sales take center stage in the supply chain narrative. From strategic campaigns to customer engagement, organizations explore the tools and techniques that help in bridging the gap between the creation of goods and services and consumer choice. Finally, we have services as the last primary activity, as the journey doesn't conclude with a sale. Post-sale activities encapsulated in this aspect of services has more to do with customer support and maintenance. This where businesses foster lasting relationships, ensuring that the value delivered extends far beyond the initial transaction. Let's now turn our gaze to the unsung heroes behind the scenes of a value chain, the support activities. Like a well-choreographed ballet behind the scenes, these activities lay the groundwork, ensuring the symphony of value creation resonates harmoniously throughout the entire business. Procurement, the first pillar of support, is where the journey begins. This support activity focuses on the intricacies of acquiring resources and inputs for production. From negotiating with suppliers to ensuring quality control, procurement sets the stage for seamless value creation. Technology development. This is the silent maestro that orchestrates a digital tapestry that envelops both primary and support activities. Technology serves as the backbone for enhancing efficiency and effectiveness across the entire value chain. From innovative production processes to data-driven decision-making, technology is the silent force propelling businesses forward. Human resource management acts as the lubricant of the value chain engine. It takes the center stage in ensuring talent acquisition, facilitating training and development. This aspect of the value chain focuses on the pivotal role played by the human capital in bringing the value chain to life. Finally, for the support activities, we have infrastructure. This is the silent architect, which forms the bedrock upon which the value chain stands. This involves systems, structures, and functions that underpin the entire value chain. Infrastructure is the invisible hand that ensures the smooth orchestration of every activity. Lest we forget, we also have margin. In Porter's value chain, the term margin refers to the difference between the total value created by a firm's activities and the cost of performing those activities. It's often referred to as the margin or profit margin and represents the value captured by the company. As defined, the margin can simply be calculated by subtracting the total cost of all activities from the total value created. So, in sum, this is how the Porter's value chain framework is understood and used to break down organizations' activities, so as to understand how value is created. It helps identify areas where a business can gain a competitive advantage or improve efficiency by analyzing each step from production to customer service and identifying and optimizing specific activities within the value chain. That will be all for this short video on Porter's value chain. Thank you once again for stopping by, and we hope you have found this video useful. Please look out for more of our videos. See you in the next one.